Yeah. Started in the famine, land looked starved and thin. Elimelech packed up, left his own kindred and kin from Bethlehem, Judah. The Moab's foreign wind, just trying to feed his son, just trying to find bread again. But in that strange country, the husband breath ceased. The sons took wives and more, thought the sorrow would ease. One oil pot, one room, small house, big grief. Then both sons fell, 3 widows in the street. Naomi heard a rumor, the Lord visited his folk, bread back in the house. Hope stitched into the yoke, she rose to go home. Heavy heart, heavy cloak, 2 daughters at her heels. Every step like smoke, she said, turn again, daughters, while I follow my days. Have I your sons in my womb to raise up in your way? Even if I had, would you tarry till they grew? She kissed them with tears, like the sky turned blue. Orpah turned back, face lost in a cloud. But Ruth clung tight, spine straight, voice loud. Entreat me not to leave thee, oath on the tongue. Where you go, I'll go. Where you lodge, I'm among thy people. Shall be my people, thy God, my God. Where you die, I'll die. Share dust, share side. The Lord do so to me and more also. If all but death part me, faith in full glow. So they walked back bitter. Naomi felt bruised, said call me Mara, for the Lord dealt shrewd. I went out full, but he brought me home bare. You're standing right beside her was the answer to that prayer. They stepped into Bethlehem when the harvest began. Barely in the field, stacked by the hand. Ruth said, let me glean after him, in whose sight I shall find grace, just chasing crumbs in the light. She wandered to a parcel that belonged to Boaz, mighty man of wealth, yet he moved with soft hands. He came from the city, blessed his reapers on the land. Clock Ruth in the corner, eyes fixed on the strands. Whose damsel is this? He asked his men calm. She came back with Naomi, been here since dawn. She tarried scarce a little, steady gleaned on and on. Her work wrote a sermon, every stalk was a song. Boaz stepped closer, said, hearest thou not, my friend? Go not to other fields till you glean to the end. Keep fast by my maidens, drink when you thirst. I charged a young man, they should never do you hurt. She fell on her face, asked why I find a grace, that you should know my name, a stranger from another place. He said it's been fully showed how you stood with your kin, left father and mother in the land you've been in. You came unto a people you knew not heretofore. The Lord recompensed thy work, give you much more, a full reward from the God under whose wings you come to trust. Made her heart start to sing, mealtime came. Bread dipped in the wine, parched corn in her hand, left over by design. Boaz told his reapers, left all handfuls on purpose, leave some for her glean. Let abundance surface all day in the field till the evening shade. Beat out what she gathered about in the pie made, carried it to Naomi, laid the grain in the pile. Told about the man who moved kind all the while. Naomi caught the name, blessing rose like fire. Blessed be he of the Lord, who had not left off his kindness prior. The man is near kin of our next kindred line. You could hear destiny moving through that simple grind. And Naomi schooled Ruth in the custom of the time, said washing on, change garments, step in line, get thee to the floor where we win. Know if by night, mark where he shall lie down. Move careful, move light, uncover his feet, lay thee down, wait still, he'll uncover his feet.